Looking at the Kenyan situation, you mentioned security as one of the indicators, right?
Yes.
Sorry, as one of the broad categories. Kenya, what do you think Kenya is doing right, for example, in dealing with the Al-Shabaab situation?
Well, it's interesting because in Kenya, national security actually Kenya actually has done very well overall. Let me just start there. Every single indicator, well, not every indicator, but every single category has been positive over the last 5 years. And in the area of national security, over the last 10 years, not so much, but over the last 5 years, definitely a pickup. And so I think that the government has done well in terms of protecting its citizens. There's greater vigilance on the government's part, after the Westlands bombings and others to protect its citizens. I think that the integration within the African Union forces within Somalia has in some ways taken the fight to Somalia so that it's not as much in Kenya. But yet there's always more areas for improvement. One of the areas where Kenya doesn't do as well is on accountability. And that really has to do with issues of corruption. That has to do with public management of funds. That has to do with, just accountability more generally. And so the question is, and this is, not necessarily indicated from the index, but my own experience with Kenya is you have to root out corruption within the armed forces, within the police forces, within public officials. That's part of the fight against Al-Shabaab. But overall, I think Kenya has done very well.